Good morning, my friends, and welcome to Enlightened Fitness. Enlightened because we're going to play with a guided meditation to help cultivate the heart and mind of a Buddha. And fitness because we're going to begin with a 10-minute workout to help us cultivate the body of a tantric sex god. Because everyone wants to look good naked. When presenting one's body to one's sweetheart, one does not want to have to make apologies. One deep down wants to be able to say, "Ta-da!" So we're going to begin now. Listen, some people think warming up means stretching. No, you never stretch a cold muscle. Warming up means we're going to play with our 4 basic exercises. Explore different and in a very slow and deliberate way to fill our muscles with warm, oxygenated blood. Really engorge them so that when we work out when we play with the workout proper, which is very vigorous, we do so with safety, and so that we can minimize the probability of injury. By the way, welcome to life on Earth. Injury is inevitable. But we can minimize it through intelligent things like warming up. When do we stretch? After the workout, when the muscles are ready for a good stretch. Alright, having said that, let's begin. Join me, once you will, for the warm-up. Let's warm up by doing what I like to call couch squats. All of us who are able-bodied and who at least have 4 functioning limbs and no gross spinal injury are able, you like that? That's a new word, able, are able to do a couch squat. It basically means you just sit down on the couch and get back up again. That's it. Put the weight on the balls of your feet. Okay, if you feel spry, add a jump. There you go. If you want more challenge, then squat all the way down. Put my hands behind my back, my head, like a prisoner. I like to use those jumping squats as my backup squats when jumping lunges prove too difficult. Let's do reverse lunges on the balls of our feet. Now let's add a jump to make them profoundly athletic. All right. Let's warm up our pressing muscles. For the first 2 exercises, let's bring our elbows as close to our ribs as we can. Let's start off with knee planks, and then foot planks. Now, we're going to move our elbows from our ribs, not to a 90-degree position, but to a 45-degree position. Let's do that now, if you can. Pull into a pike and do some presses. If that is an insufficient challenge, we can do a pike off of the sofa. Now let's warm up our core. Let's get it in a plank position. Let's drop down to our elbows and pike. If you wish a greater challenge, then jump in. For an extreme variation, you can do a slalom. Out. 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 Your abs will thank you, as will your cardiopulmonary system. Lastly, let's do some pulls. You can use a door bar or door straps, a desk, a dining room table, or a workhorse. So if you have any questions about how to do them or where to find this equipment, see the links below the video. If you don't see links, simple. Find the little teeny YouTube button on the bottom edge towards the right down here. Give that a click or two. That'll take you to the YouTube dedicated page. Find the Show More button about an inch below the video. Give that a click. And that will reveal a list of links as long as your arm. In those links, the answers to all your questions can be found. So, as I was mentioning, about those pulls. By the way, let's have our palms face us in a classic chin-up pose. Let's bring our feet under our tushy for the beginning intensity. Intermediates, please place your heels under your tush and plank your torso. Advanced, while planking the torso, straighten your legs. Very difficult. Wow! Okay. For those of you for those of you who want an extreme challenge, you can follow me, because on the first circuit, and the first circuit only, I'll be doing my chins at the door bar, and I'll be doing my presses as handstand push-ups against that wall. They're not going to be complete range. I'm working within my ability. You're welcome to join me if you can. You don't have to. Present to you all these options so you can work out safely in harmony with your current ability. Take a moment to put on my socks, because handstand push-ups are much more fun with socks. Oh boy! Perhaps today, I'll remember to adjust the camera so you can see me doing them. We're going to use a tub-to-tub workout, 10-second rest, followed by 20 seconds of exertion for 20 cycles, or 10 minutes. We're going to begin with the squat with legs and lungs. If you can, do some reverse lunges. Okay, let's get ready for some, whoopsie, just the darn camera. Okay. Okay. Let's do some in and outs. Good. If you can, let's do some door chins. Okay, let's get ready for those legs and lungs. Let's do some pike presses. Okay. Let's do some slalom core. Okay, let's take off those socks. And do some chins. Okay. Third circuit, let's do some squats. Okay. Let's do some hiking press. Okay. Let's do some elbow plank in and outs. Okay, let's do some shins. Okay, fourth circuit, let's do some squats. Okay. Okay. Let's do some parking press. Okay, let's do some slalom, planking in and outs. Okay, let's do some shins. Welcome to the 5th circuit. Let's do some jumping squats. Last circuit, make it count. Okay. Let's do some parking press. Okay. Let's do some piking in and out. Not piking, planking. There you go. Lastly, let's do some curls. Neck curls, chins. There you go. All right. Do give me a moment while I put this bad boy away. And if you're sweating bullets and are out of breath, job well done. Whoops. Okay. Okay, today's meditation we're going to play with the 6-syllable mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. If you're not familiar with that mantra, do go back and watch the videos where that's explained. In the first of the 52 lessons, the first lesson is a set of videos on YouTube that will help you out. So don't judge yourself if you have a tough time. Just play along and notice the results. If you wish, you could sit in the Tara pose. I'm going to be sitting right now. I'll be starting off with a quarter lotus pose. Some people are very concerned about feminine empowerment, women's rights. Buddha was all about women's rights. He caused riots in his days by letting women ordain as nuns. But according to Jigme Rinpoche, the late teacher of the 14th Dalai Lama, Green Tata, the female Buddha, is just an emanation of Chenrezig, the Buddha of infinite compassion. So, in the words of Tim Conway, it don't matter. Let's sit up straight. Head over shoulders, shoulders over tush, tush bearing the majority of the weight. The tush is infinitely more padded than the legs are. Let's begin with a review of how to pronounce the 6-syllable mantra. We're going to use 2 pronunciation drills. The first one is simply syllabic ping pong. I'm going to say a syllable. I want you to verbally recite it back. Don't tone it. Don't intone it. Don't chant it. Just recite it back conversationally. That's more flexible and it's much easier, more easy to adjust your pronunciation. Because that's what we want. We want to have the humility and the flexibility to make whatever adjustments are required. Okay. Om, and now you. Om, and now you. Om, and you. Just follow my gesture. Ma, 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 ni, 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 pod, P-A-D, pod, 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 may, let's just try that again, may, there you go, may, last syllable, whom, Okay, the second pronunciation drill is called syllable stacking. We're going to go back and forth just like last time, but each time we'll use more syllables. So we'll begin it simple. Om, and now you. Om, and now you. Om, here you go. Right, now, 2 syllables. Om, ma. Om, ma. Om, ma. 3 syllables. Om, mani. Om, mani. Om, mani. 4 syllables. Om, mani, Pod. Om Mani Pod. Om Mani Pod. 5 syllables. Om Mani Padme. Om Mani Padme. Om Mani Padme. Excellent. And now all 6 syllables. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Excellent. Oh my goodness, I am such a sweaty beast. Woof! Quick reminder, you're not going to do this perfect. Nothing's perfect. Do your best. That's all that counts. Do your best. Be aware of your shortcomings and then let go of them. Doesn't mean being indifferent. That means don't beat yourself up. Okay, let's begin with some Mani Lam Rim. Lam Rim path to Lam Rim is an intellectual path to Buddha's spiritual mastery. Personally, I'm going to count the mala on my left pinky finger. I'm going to use it as a pulley. I'm going to pull with my thumb. You don't have to do that because I'm counting for you. On second thought, I'm not going to use the mala because it's easier to count time on my fingers. So let's do that right now. Left hand in lap, palm up, right hand in lap, palm up, thumbs do not touch. Why could I pull my head up? Oh, by the way, that statement is you're going to recite during the in-breath. So in the in-breath, why pull my head up? Om Mani Padme Hum. Try to smile. It makes it more blissful. May I now relax this jaw. Om Mani Padme Hum. So on the in-breath, we're mentally reciting a contemplation. On the out-breath, we're verbally intoning the 6-syllable mantra. Some Theravadan teachers insist that it's not true Buddhism, that it's simply the marriage of Hinduism and Buddhism. My only criteria for a Buddhist practice was the same as a great Tibetan saint. His name was Lama Dron Thonpa, and he said he said that the only test of Dharma is, does it work? If it works, use it. If it doesn't work, discard it. It reminds me of what Christ said, you know a tree by its fruit. What the British said, the proof of the pudding is in the tasting. And what Buddha said, the test of a teacher is the efficacy of his instructions when applied. In other words, it's all about the results. Why could I grin now? Om Mani Padme Hum. Let's play with the four contemplations of renunciation. How could this not satisfy? Om Mani Padme Hum. Why could I turn? How could I turn away from sufferings and their causes? Om Mani Padme Hum. How could this present ripening of my past karma be quite fair, just, and even beneficial? Om Mani Padme Hum. How can I make the most of this golden opportunity? Om Mani Padme Hum. Let's play with four compassionate contemplations. And let's turn our compassion to an absent classmate. His name is Darren, and he has a kitten who has a central nervous system disorder. Her name is Athena. So we're going to pray, we're not going to pray, but we're going to dedicate and aim our good karma and our compassion and our intention towards Athena's health disorder. Here we go. Why could I long to free Athena from the tyranny of illness and its causes? Om Mani Padme Hum. May Athena be freed from the tyranny of illness and its causes right now. Om Mani Padme Hum. That compassion may have been sincere, but it was on a very limited scale. Let's expand our compassion to an infinite scale. Why could I long to free everyone from the tyranny of illness and its causes? Om Mani Padme Hum. May everyone be freed from the tyranny of illness and its causes right now. Om Mani Padme Hum. Now let's play with 10 contemplations about Buddha's wisdom of letting go. What illness is Athena now experiencing? How could Athena's illness be quite dependent? How could Athena's illness be impermanent? How could this illness not be Athena? How could this illness not belong to Athena? As I'm chanting the mantra, I'm visualizing a teeny letter A in the center of my right palm. That A represents, of course, Athena, the Wonder Kitten, and helps to act as a mental device to channel blessings to her. If you wish to do the same, that would be lovely. How could Athena's illness and its causes not be graspable? How could Athena benefit from letting go of her illness and its causes right now? What could it look like for Athena to now completely, what could it look like if Athena now completely let go of her illness and its causes? What could it sound like if Athena now let go of her illness and its causes right now? What could it feel like if Athena let go of her illness and its causes right now? Om Why could Athena let go of her illness and its causes right now? Om Mani Padme Hum. Why would Athena let go of her illness and its causes right now? Om Mani Padme Hum. When will Athena let go of her illness and its causes? Om Mani Padme Hum. Completely letting go. Om Mani Padme Hum. Let's play with 4 loving contemplations. Why could I long to bless Athena with perfect health and its causes? Om Mani Padme Hum. May Athena be blessed with optimal health and its causes right now. Om Mani Padme Hum. That completes our first set of 12 minutes. If you wish, you may adjust your legs, but you don't have to. Now let's expand the scope of our love. Why could I long to bless everyone with perfect health and its causes? Om Mani Padme Hum. May everyone be blessed with perfect health and its causes right now. Om Mani Padme Hum. Now let's play with the union of Metta's loving kindness and Vipassana's contemplation. What could it feel like to grin with these lips? Om Mani How could health be good? Om Mani Padme Hum. What could great health feel like? Om Mani Padme Hum. What could love feel like? Just one moment, I take that back. What could great health feel like? Oh darn, I'm all turned around. Please excuse me. What could love feel like? Om Mani Padme Hum. Why love me? Om Mani Padme Hum. What could great health feel like? Om Mani Padme Hum. May I be lavish with great health right now. Om Mani Padme Hum. What could love feel like? Om Mani Padme Hum. Why could I love Athena the cat? Om Mani Padme Hum. What could great health feel like? Om Mani Padme Hum. May Athena be blessed with great health right now. Om Mani Padme Hum. Why could I love some? What could love feel like? Om Mani Padme Hum. Why could I love some? Om Mani Padme Hum. What could great health feel like? Om Mani Padme Hum. May some now be lavished with great health and its causes right now. What could love feel like? Why could I love all? What could great health feel like? May all be blessed with great health and its causes right now. May I now release all these sights. May I now release all these sounds. May I now release all these thoughts. May I now release all these feelings. How could this be funny? May I completely relax into the experience of this present moment. What could it feel like to grin with these cheeks? Om Mani Padme Hum. If you wish, you may adjust your legs. How could wisdom benefit? Om Mani Padme Hum. How could great wisdom feel? Om Mani Padme Hum. May I now be lavished with great wisdom. Om Mani Padme Hum. May some now be lavished with great wisdom. Om Mani Padme Hum. May some now be lavished with great wisdom. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all now be lavished with great wisdom. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all now be lavished with great wisdom. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all now be lavished with great wisdom. Om Mani Padme Hum. May each now be lavished with great wisdom. Om Mani Padme Hum. May each now be lavished with great wisdom. Om Mani Padme Hum. May each now be lavished with great wisdom. Om Mani Padme Hum. May I now release all these sights. Om Mani Padme Hum. May I now release all these sounds. Om Mani Padme Hum. May I now release all these plans. Om Mani Padme Hum. May I now release all these sensations. Om Mani Padme Hum. How could this be quite funny? Om Mani Padme Hum. And now relax into the experience of this present moment. Om Mani Padme Hum. What could it feel like to grin with these eyes? Om Mani Padme Hum. How could great peace be quite beneficial? Om Mani Padme Hum. What could great peace feel like? Om Mani Padme Hum. May I now be blessed with great peace. Om Mani Padme Hum. May some now be blessed with great peace. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all now be blessed with great peace. Om Mani Padme Hum. And now release all fear. Om Mani Padme Hum. How could this be quite funny? Om Mani Padme Hum. And now relax into the experience of this present moment. That concludes today's guided meditation. We've been meditating for approximately 36 minutes. I invite you to join me in this geriatric set of gentle yoga that I like to call untying the heart's knots. Please sit erect. Please place your hands behind your tush. Please open your chest, gaze before you, straight before you, and twist to the left. Why give wise? Releasing. Reverse. Now to each give wisdom. Back to center. And take a moment to adjust the space heater. Woof! Oh boy! Oh. Alrighty. Thanks for your indulgence. Okay, please place your hands in the lap. Swing them out and overhead. Please bend to the left. Why give peace? Releasing. Please reverse. Now to each give great peace. Back to center. Okay, let's make our way into downward facing fetal position. This is also known as child's pose. Give to each, love for all. Okay, form your hands into fists, press them into the blanket just above your knees. Please straighten your arms. Come into the seated samurai position, also known as lion's pose. Please lace your hands behind your tush. Please open your chest, drop your head, roll your eyes up, gaze through your eyebrows towards the ceiling. With seeing, releasing. What hearing, releasing. What feeling, releasing. How could this be funny? Please release your hands. Please cup your palms, press them together before the upper third of your chest. Please relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Please twist to the left. Why give joy, releasing? Back to center. Relax the shoulders. Twist to the right. Now to each, give great joy. Back to center. Please relax your shoulders. Make your way down into the hands and knees position in preparation for the cat-cow asana. Please relax your jaw and keep it slack and open. Now to each, give comfort. Okay. Please stand up. Please put the weight on the balls of your feet, bend your knees subtly, thrust your hips forward, lace your hands behind your chest, open your chest, drop your head, roll your eyes up, gaze through your eyebrows towards the ceiling, noticing, relaxing. Okay. Here's what I'd like to do right now. Please join me in 2 sets of Indian inspired 12-phase sun salutation. By this virtue may I now accomplish the spontaneous, habitual, easy, and effective mastery of Buddha's mental units, of devotional awareness, love, and nothing. And now lead every living being, without exception, to this ground. May everyone be healthy, wealthy, and happy. May everyone practice skillfully and joyfully. May everyone accomplished and risen in this life. And then help many others do likewise. Truly, that is the meaning of life. Om Mani Padme Hum. Okay, let's now perform 2 repetitions of Vietnamese-inspired bows. May I always be cared for throughout all my lives by the Buddha of compassion. And you know, that whole thing got kind of wonky, so let's do that again. Let's start with the Indian-inspired bows, 12-phase. By this virtue may now accomplish the spontaneous, habitual, easy, and effective mastery of Buddha's mental yogas, of wisdom, peace, love, and joy, and now lead every living being, without exception, to this ground. May everyone be healthy, wealthy, and happy. May everyone practice skillfully and joyfully. May everyone accomplish and resig in this life. And then how many others do likewise. For truly that is the meaning of life. Om Mani Padme Hum. And now, the Vietnamese-inspired bows. May I always be cared for throughout all my lives by the Buddha of compassion emanating as my kind teacher. And as such may I always enthusiastically and joyfully tread this excellent path praised by the conquerors. Much better. Okay, my friends, I thank you for your time and your kind attention. Thank you for not only being interested in your physical development, but also your emotional, intellectual, and spiritual development as well. May you and yours be healthy and happy. Om Mani Padme Hum. Before you go, let me to remind you to turn your attention to the bottom right-hand corner. Please click the thumbs up like button. That will reveal 3 social media buttons. Please give those a click too. More importantly, in the upper right-hand corner, please notice the subscribe button. Give that a click. And beyond the upper right-hand corner, there's a YouTube button. After I've said goodbye, click that. In the bottom left-hand corner of the page, you'll see a tab that says Manage Subscriptions. Look up either Lama Jigme or Tantric Sex God 1. And to the right, put a check in the box. That will allow you to receive email notifications every time I upload a video. The next series of weekly webinars begins Saturday morning, March 2nd. I'll see you there. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, if you want to participate, register using the link below the video. Bye-bye now.